Okay, guys, welcome back to the MATERIA Cup in Barcelona. We are currently with table two. It is Mauro who is playing a Siren deck. Siren, Sid Randall, Braska, and Une with a ton of summons, 23 summons. And we have FFTCG who is playing water, lightning, monsters. So this is actually an interesting matchup. There's a lot of warrior blights here today, but you know we've been lucky to only have to watch the mirror once on stream, so that's good. It's always fun to be able to see different types of decks when we can. So yeah, this should be a good one. Let's see how it goes. FFTCG discarding the Marlboro and the Witch to search. Didn't catch what he searched out, but I assume it's probably a realm or something like that. Mauro starting with the Lena, ditching another Lena. So keep that in mind as we go through. I believe Mauro is playing, yeah, he's playing 3 Lenas. So the revive is still an option. Both of these players, I believe, are 4-0. If I'm not mistaken, they are both 4-0. Let me double check that. Yes, they are 4-0. Mauro is currently number 1, and FFTCG is number 4. But yeah, they have not lost a match yet. So someone is losing now. We'll see who it is. I know both of these players were happy to be on stream when they got called up, and I see a lot of you guys in chat who know these guys. So yeah, interesting to see Mauro's deck. I love summon decks. I think they're one of the most fun things to play. And I'm a huge fan of Braska. I love Braska. I just recently tried to make a Braska Magissa deck and a Braska Mill deck just for fun. I think it's one of the coolest cards there in one of my favorite games. So we're gonna go out with the Une. There's one more in the deck. Yeah, it is gonna be interesting because right, if which uses the effect, and we have a siren on the field, we're just gonna try to cancel the effect. And Une is going to be there to be able to get summons back from the break zone. We'll have to see how this plays out. Yeah. Mauro's deck is packed full of summons. We've got a Zeramis the Condemner, 3 Mist Dragons, 3 Kusits, 3 Amaterasus, 2 Ifrits from Opus 12. I believe those are the ones that do the 5k. 3 Remoras, 2 Bahamuts that I think are the 5 cost that are 2. It's a 3 cost on your turn. So yeah, plenty of summon action going around. 2 Shantotos. Should be a fun one. Let's see. So FFTCG already ramping up to 3 backups. Witch in hand. I think the other Une is in hand from Mauro, which is kind of a bummer. Because if this one goes, he'll have have to bring the other one back from the break zone. So we use Saz to search the other Amaterasu because we pitched the one from our hand. So just replacing. All right, now we're gonna begin the fun. We're gonna start drawing some cards. So we are going to see the witch. So we drew 3 cards this turn. FFTCG is holding his hand close to his heart, so he can't see what's actually in it. But I'm assuming there's definitely monsters in there. And Mauro is playing a Siren deck. Siren summons with Braska. So he's playing 9 forwards, 23 summons, and 18 backups. We're going to bring back the other Amaterasu with Une. Yeah, the forwards are 1 Sid Randell, 3 Braska, 2 Une, and 3 Sirens. So we did ditch the 2 monsters to take care of the Une. The last time I saw Mauro's hand, he had the other Une in there. I don't know if it's still there. But if not, we can always... yeah, there's a fair amount of X burst here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I think there's like 20 something experts in this deck. So we will see those when the damage comes, for sure. Which ones we'll see, I'm not sure, but could change. Okay, so we're gonna send Witch and Meryl back to the hands. She draws another one. This is the second Une. Or this one was brought back by the... Was this one brought back? Oh. Well, this deck is going to be bringing things back from the dead anyway, so... Okay, so... Getting the Moth Slasher on the field. Try to make use of its ability earlier rather than later. Last thing you want is to lose the other ones to damage or to discard, if you can avoid it. Okay, so we are going to hardcast the Amaterasu. Discard 2 Moth Slashers to take care of the Une. But we will be losing the Witch in the process. So yeah, that is a good example of wanting to play that Mouth Slasher early. He was able to make use of all three of them. Didn't miss out on any resource gain there. So that was some good foresight. Okay, we're gonna see the Meath. Are we going to search off the Meath? We are not. We are not. So just the Meath and pass. Getting rid of those Bofunes is looking like the right move. Not much in hand from Mauro at the moment. No forwards. So we're pitching the Gao for Dragon. Draw a card, pass turn. There's the Braska. Are we gonna see that Braska come down here? Looks like we're playing 3, so we're paying 5, okay, for the Thor then, and going to search, I suppose, Siren? Thinking about the Shantoto. Or a Tyro. Okay. So we need the color fixing, I guess, for some of the summons? For the Earth summons? Yeah. Hecton shared, Kusith. There are quite a lot of Mist Dragon. Yeah, there's quite a lot of Earth summons in the deck. So we're color fixing for that. We need the Earth from Tyro. That will be the 5th backup if he does play it, which will block us out of Shantoto, Cryo, Kate Sith, Xanda. Yeah, the Braska second special as well. Yeah. So many foils. I know some people prefer to play with no foils, and others prefer to pimp their deck out as much as possible. I think FFTCG is on the pimp the deck outside, and Mauro's maybe on the. I'm just gonna play the normal rarity. Yeah, there's another shiny realm. Are we gonna search for 2 here? We are gonna search for 2. No response. I'm gonna draw another card, and I imagine it's a Malboro. Yeah, so we'll see the other Malboro. I missed that damage. That Kusith there. Yeah, I've done my best to communicate to the players where to put the damage so we can see them. You don't have to guess based on the number from a forward or the text box of a summon. So we're going to see the Yagro, which I don't think bothers Mauro too much. Maybe for Cuchulain, but there's only one. So we are loaded up on monsters. Paying 5 for the Tyro, yeah, as expected. We did get the Une back into hand, I believe, off of the Express. I think I missed that one. We're going to get the Siren. That Siren is going to be used to cancel the Witch, if possible. But will we see it this turn? So we could see a lightning here for haste, perhaps. I mean, that would get to 6 damage if we activated the dragons. But the experts that Mauro has is a little bit scary. Yeah, I counted at least 24 X bursts by looking at quickly at the at the deck list. But there are some that I am a little bit unsure if they have experts or not. But they're quite a lot. Yeah, so I think FFTCG might benefit from just going for a 1-turn TKO, because most of the experts are just going to pull cards, actually. So they're like this one. So damage 2, another X burst. And another card. We might see a 6 damage X burst here. I think I saw a game in the Texas Materia Cup that the first 4 damage were all X bursts against Warrior Blights. Yeah, Ned. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm looking at the list now, and most of I believe these Ifrits are the only ones that are doing damage. Let me double check that number. Ifrit 12 is a 9K. It's a 9K X burst. Oh, okay. It's there. That's the one I was talking about. So yeah, there is a chance of damage coming off the X burst, but not that many. But of course, if the commentator or chat, we start talking about it, we will invoke it. We will invoke the odds. But yeah, I think if you just poke and poke and poke, little by little, even if the X versus draw a card, he's only got 5 more forwards in the deck. And as much as you can control with summons and backups, you need those forwards to win. So we're gonna play the Lightning, discarding the Odin. Exiling the Odin and the Lightning, Water Lightning. So JDF, are you referring to spoilers for Opus 26? Oof, that might hurt. That Braska going to damage. I mean, I guess it's good for Siren technically, but Mauro needs to get some forwards on the field, I think. I know that Mauro's deck goes completely against how I play this game, so I don't know exactly what the strategy is. There's a Leviathan 6, 4 out of 5 X bursts. And another X burst. We are 5 for 6. That's the Lena that is going to draw him another card. I think FFTCG feels like he can take this one. Can Mauro's deck respond here? I mean, he's got a full hand. We play the Mist Dragon. Get rid of the break. We draw a card. How many cards are in Mauro's hand right now? Is that like 9 cards? Because he drew off the Thornton. He drew off the Lena. He drew off the Mist Dragon. 1, 2. He's got to have at least 9 cards in hand. What, are we gonna see some Braska shenanigans here? So paying 3 for Siren. Let's see what else Mauro can make happen here. I mean, with so many cards in hand, we've got to play something, don't we? So yeah, the Une I think makes sense. He has to target the Yagrosh. And we have the Braska. Yeah, I mean, with 10 cards in hand, you can do whatever you can do whatever you want. But we'll pass turn here. I think there is enough for the Braska special, I believe. It's 2 fire, 1 water, 1 wind. No, what is that? What's the cost for that Braska? Yeah, 2 fire, 1 wind, 1 water. Yeah. So we've got the 2 fire there. We've got the water, and then we color fix with Tyro for the wind. That is true. We haven't seen the experts yet come out from FFTCG's deck because we haven't seen any damage. But I think the longer this goes on, the more Mauro can come back into this. So he is living on the edge here. He's gonna have to maintain control for the rest of his match. So we're gonna use the Siren. It is a Shantoto. We're gonna cancel that Golbez. Or it's not a Golbez. It's a what is that? The Dark Knight or Dragon something? Seen that card twice today. I don't know what it is. Black Knight. Okay, let me look that up. Got you. Black Knight from 21. Okay. Choose one forward or monster cost. Okay, break it. Gotcha. Basil Mauro is playing Siren Braska. So he has 23 summons. He's looking to do damage with Braska while breaking forwards and then bringing summons back with Une to keep it going, basically. Yeah, there are like 20 something, 25, 26, 30. I don't know how many experts in this deck. He's okay taking damage early because they basically are free cards for him. If you just joined us last turn, he had, I think, 9 or 10 cards in hand. And then any ability that FFTCG is going to use, because there are no forwards in the deck, he's going to use Siren's ability, which will most likely reveal a summon or a... Oh! Except now! So, of the 2 forwards that are left in the deck, it looks like, and it was a Siren of all forwards to be. We're gonna steal the Siren for this turn, and then I suppose we're going to graph it. I'm pretty sure. Does Mauro have any response to this? Can he kill his Siren before? Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because FFTCG is going to exile it anyway. Okay, so we're going to 3 cost Bahamut. The Lightning. Basil Mauro is most likely already top cut. He's 4-0. 4-2 should get you into top 16. Unless you have really bad tiebreakers, you might be just right outside. But I think Mauro so far has had no problems, so he should be in, yeah. But surely we're graphing, right? At end of turn. Well, if now we're overpaying for graph. If we pay with those 2 backups, we're going to overpay graph with 4. Okay, yeah, he took a second to think about it. Yeah. Oh, he discarded the graph. Did he discard the graph for the Leo? Oh, and he forgot because it's underneath the Leo. Yeah, I can see his hand on his head at the moment. He didn't check what he paid for the Leo. No, there's a graph right there, no? Well, I think he might have misplayed this, thinking he had the graph in the limit break. Or is it there? No, there is not. He's playing a Leo instead. Okay, so we will draw, but we will not see the graph. So the Siren will go back to Mauro at the end of turn. Which is not ideal because Is that not a graph there? Am I, that is a graph, right? Yeah, he could cloud, but I'm pretty sure there's a graph in the deck, in the limit break deck, right there. He just put it at the bottom. Yeah, there's still a graph. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're still able to accomplish what we wanted to do. That does kill the limit break deck, though. I think. I don't think we can play another card. Did Siren go on the in the break zone? 1 sec. All good, guys. So in the end, we do have another Siren back on the field. So kind of back to where we were before FFTCG's last turn, with different forwards on the field. But yeah, Braska special. Yeah, he's still got it. The Braska special's there. I think if he attacks, we're gonna see. Okay, so we're gonna do the 4,000 reduction with Graph when he attacks, and we're gonna pitch the Mauro to go for the Siren or the Braska. Okay, so we're gonna turn the Une, we're gonna pull back a summon, and we're going to Braska, right? Yep. We are going to Braska special here. Or no, we're going to Amaterasu. Did we Amaterasu the Malboro? Wait, or did we Braska? Did we what happened here? Yeah, Matt on Malboro, right? Yeah, Mauro got Amaterasu, and then we used Tyro's ability. So Siren's fine. Yeah, I think that was a really well done play by Mauro there. I don't think FFTCG was expecting that to happen. So we're gonna cancel the effects, flipping a Bahamut. Yeah, I don't think there's actually any forwards left in Mauro's deck. Maybe there's one, but I think yeah, actually FFTCG could go for mill, right? I mean, Mauro has pulled a lot of cards out of the deck. No damage done so far. Yeah, it might be, Richie, it might be that he can't finish. Let's see what happens this play. Yeah, he's counting cards. There's 8, maybe? Oh, they're both low, aren't they? They're both about matched. Yeah, the being at damage 0 is big because Mauro, those are his. He doesn't have any other forwards. He has a Sid Randall. I haven't seen it yet, but he can only do 3 damage per turn. So at minimum, he's gonna have to draw 6 more cards. There's at least one blocker. He does have forwards in the limit break. He could knock this and pull something back. Does have the mat. He does have the mat, LB. And he could Braska as well. He could still Braska for a damage if he needs to kind of close it out. 2 rounds of 3 damage each and then Braska. But it also depends on FFTCG's X burst. I mean, let's see what he's got. He's got Odins that we haven't seen yet. He's got Leviathan. So there is a chance of some X burst shenanigans here. I don't know what's left. I feel like we haven't seen the Odins come out in terms of being paid for anything. I could be mistaken. It would be strange that all the Odins are in the last 5 cards, 6 cards. Yeah, but playing it slow when you're going to deck out is not a good idea because you have to Siren, and that's just another card off your deck. One sec. All right, all good. I think they're just sorting it out between themselves right now. Yeah, sirens. What happened, guys? Did Tifa go back? I think we've gone past the point of no return here. He put, but okay, I'm good. All right, guys, there we go. Yeah, no. Thank you guys for pointing it out. I've got a lot trying to manage the stream and see what's going on. I'm mostly just reacting to what's happening on the field. So you guys catching those mistakes really helps out. Usually it'd be nice to have a casting partner, one person managing the stream and the other person kind of focusing a little bit more on the technicalities. But yeah, we're getting through it. No huge mistakes today so far. So. Yeah, the mat. So 4 damage. I'm gonna go verify that mat just in case, guys. One sec. He paid from the hand. Yeah, it was Sid Randall and Kate Sith. Yeah, all good, all good. Okay, so now that everything's sorted out more or less, let's see how this is going to resolve. I think Mauro has the advantage at this point. I think he pushed the game. Yeah, we're going to scoop here. Okay, so that was an interesting one. It looked like at first that FFTCG was gonna take it, but this deck seems to be able to get control after you've pulled 5 experts, right? Pretty easy when you have a 5-card advantage to kind of pull things back. So 1-0 for Mauro. It's a shame for FFTCG. I think he played a good game. But it's a best of 3, so let's see if he can come back from that. We are at 55 minutes left, so that round took 15 minutes, I believe, but it felt longer than that. Is that 51 or is that? Because I have to, I have to screen backwards. Wait, is that 15? Hold on. 21 minutes left. Let me advise them, because that was a long one. No, that was a 50-minute match, guys. Yeah. 50 minutes. Yeah, so I think FFTCG is going to have to play a bit quick here. We might need to watch out for prolonging the game a bit. Yeah, no, it was 50 minutes, Fabian. I have the timer on another screen, but I see the backside of the projector, so the 2 looks like a 5 to me. So I thought, oh, it's just 15 minutes, but no, it was 50 minutes. You're right, it was quite a long one. All right, so FFTCG starting out pretty good. I don't think this is a bad way to play your first hand. He has no cards in hand, but he got out 5 cards on the field. So yeah, I think FFTCG knows if he wastes too much, he needs to win 2 games in 20 minutes. He needs to win this game quickly, and then yeah, they are pushed for time. All right, we're gonna take the damage. Okay, so we take the damage from the Zanda, and we get a Tyro. So that's a free search. We're gonna search the Une. It's almost like he knows. He knows his X-Verse is gonna give him whatever he wants, right? Because he did that with such confidence. And a Kusith, okay. I can't even update the damage before there's another X-Burst. Yeah, Basil, I think it's a really fun deck, but yeah, I don't know. I've never played a deck with such a low amount of forwards before. I think the lowest I've played is like 13. This one has 9. The idea is the same, right? That you're going to get X-Burst anyway and search the forwards that you want, so it doesn't really matter. Like here, there's another Tyro, so now he's got the Siren. So yeah, you search what you want, and then if you lose a forward, you just get it out from the break zone with Kusith or you bring back a summon with Une. So against this matchup with FFTCG, I don't know. He's gonna have to be aggressive. Okay, no X burst and Leviathan. There we go. No, it's 2 Une, 3 Braska, 3 Siren, and 1 Sid Randall. Yeah, I think you're right. Lightning does have to target, doesn't she? It's obligatory. Alright, it's choose one forward opponent controls. Don't let draw one card. Yeah, it's op forward. We're good, we're good. Okay, so we're bringing back the Moth Slasher. Leo. I thought Mauro was scooping his backups for like game over. Okay. Um, so yeah, FFTCG is not messing around. We are at damage 4 already. I think this is the right strategy. We're definitely going to see the Siren. Yeah. If we can casino and get lucky, get it off with a Witch, would be amazing. The Tyro is there. Yeah, bouncing a Leo. Tyro does activate at damage 5, though. I think. Is it 5? Yeah, damage 5. We're still 1 damage off that. There's the Braska. Luckily, we don't have a Braska special yet. Sid Randall there is in the break zone. We have the Mauro. So we are gonna 7,000. The Moth Slasher. Bring the next one out. I think this is the last Moth Slasher, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. So we are gonna get the Mist Dragon. So what can FFTCG do here? Because that Siren is really gonna be bothersome. So are we're gonna try to steal it and graph it again and hope that we top deck a forward. Yeah, but we've got to hope that that's when Siren uses her ability. Ah, he blanked already. You're right. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna make him get rid of that. We're gonna take over Siren, and we're going to graph. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is looking good. This is looking good. There's a krill as well in the break. And the damage. Yeah, a Toto here would not be fun. But a Toto, I don't know if it's the best play because we could bring Lightning back, duel the Toto, then make Melusine forward. I don't know if a Toto's a good idea. It's got another Siren in hand, which is likely the play, I'd imagine. If only FFTCG had a Lena down, he could have drawn 4 cards. Gonna lure Freya. Probably is gonna be an Ifrit. We haven't seen one yet. There it is. Oh, you can sport for choice. Draw a card or yeah, it's gonna be the Ifrit. Ah, you're right. Yeah, Toto does get rid of the monsters. Yeah, it's not the same as the backup. There's a Siren. Got 11 minutes left in the best of 3. I think we can feel the pressure a bit. It's a tough matchup here. The Siren is pretty annoying to deal with. So we're party attacking here. Gonna kill the realm. Lunafreya will die. We're going to do another party attack. Okay. Does he let this pass? So he does block with the Siren. Gets rid of the Melsuin. I think FFTCG's got to play it forward here. Okay. A 9k there. This might set him up next turn. So we're gonna pull a summon back before end of turn. Gonna be the Kusith, which will likely bring back the Siren. And we'll start these shenanigans all over again. I think FFTCG's gotta try to win it soon. We're only 8 minutes left on the clock. We have a whole nother game to play if he does win. I think the last thing anybody wants is a double loss. All right, we're gonna pull probably what, the Bahamut. Yeah. On the Lightning, although that's not the worst case scenario, because we can just bring her back, most likely. Playing the Siren again. Okay, ball is in FFTCG's court. We drew a Reeve Moth. Is that a Moth Slasher? Another Moth Slasher? Oh. Okay, draw a card. Just clarifying there what Siren actually does. So we are going to bring back that Lightning. Oh, is there no Odin? Oh, yeah, there's the Odin. There's Odin. Okay, okay. Yeah, but what would he cancel it with? Let me see. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So we're gonna party attack here, force the block, kill them off. There is one more left. I thought he drew it, but if there is one more left, that's really good. It's in your hand, man. I think. So we're gonna turn the Lena and the Chadley to play the Moth Slasher that he was looking for in the deck. We're gonna bring back a Mist Dragon. Yeah, there's nothing left in that. Is there? Does he have, what's on his limit break? He has a Zac. It might be a Zac that's left. We're down to 3 minutes left in the round. It's unfortunate that that first match went on so long. 50 minutes in one game is a killer. We've only got an hour and 10 minutes for the 3 rounds. just thinking what he can do here. I think he's just gonna have to, yeah, party attack, kill something, lose something. Um, he's gonna block and duel. Yeah, I don't know. I think Mauro can just afford to kind of make this go on as long as possible. He's not in a rush. We're gonna we're gonna play the game here. We're gonna Odin. We're gonna remove some 6 cards, 6 lightning cards from the break zone, reduce the cost to 3. He's gonna activate Siren's ability. I think FFTCG wants to respond to that first, with potentially a Malboro. No, Leviathan, the Leviathan. Okay, and then we're going to miss Dragon. We're gonna miss Dragon, the Leviathan, cancel. And now we're gonna do the roulette. Let's see what appears. It's Tyro, cancels the Odin. I think unfortunately, just because of time, we are down to 35 seconds left, and he's gonna scoop. Yeah. So that's it. That's it for this round. Unfortunately, I think FFTCG felt a little bit pressured near the end there because of the time, and Mauro could just afford to make the game go on longer. Well played. I think there was an opportunity, but that Siren is a hassle to deal with. Yeah, yeah. I think I maybe should have said something about the game going on longer than usual. But well, lessons learned. So we'll take a quick break. I don't know if any other games are still going on 2 turns or not, and I'll be back for the final round of Viridian. It was 50 minutes, but yeah, nothing we can do about that now.